Effective Living offers life management group coaching. This is a great introductory option for those who are ready for guidance to structure your life in such a way where there is a harmonious balance between having enthusiasm for what you need to do, coupled with fulfillment of doing what you want to do. Join our group coaching program today to start creating a life you don't need to take a vacation from. More information about our group coaching program can be found at www.ricardomiller.com.
Hey, what's up, beautiful people? I'm Coach Ricardo Miller. This morning, I wanted to dive in and reminded you of a few things. Our new day is an opportunity to begin again. In additionally, it is important that you capture the truth to make sure that moving forward, your life is continuing to get better. Yep, the goal is to get better. You may have made mistakes earlier this week. You may have made mistakes last week. You may have made mistakes last month or even last year. Your entire life could have a series of mistakes that have just kept you finding yourself not making the progress that you felt as though you should have made up to this point. I'm here to help you. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to do this alone. No, you don't have to do this alone. I've been teaching that someone is assigned to help you. When I wrote the book, Effective Living, I was thinking about how can I bring about information that can help someone that's serious about taking their life to the next level. It's a guide. It's a manual. It's a book. If used correctly, it's impossible to find yourself stuck, remaining at the same junction. Now, here's what I'm doing. I wanted to bless some people, so I've decided I'm going to host a free masterclass. Yep, you heard me correct. A free masterclass. Now, here's the deal. I have group coaching, I have one-on-one coaching, and I do a number of private speaking engagements often, and people are paying for those. But I wanted to do something that's free, something that's going to bless those who cannot possibly afford to pay at this particular time, knowing that all that's what's happening in our society today. Be a blessing. And that's what I've decided I'm going to do. So our upcoming Effective Living Masterclass is going to be free. Now, here's the deal. It's happening in Arlington, Texas on Saturday, September 11th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's a classroom style setting where the subject matter at hand is that you deserve better. And I want to provide practical tips to help you figure out the rules of engagement to making life work. If you're watching me for the very first time on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. If you're watching me on Facebook, you got to go ahead and put on that notification button so that you could stay up to date on all things effective living. There's a right way to live and there's a wrong way to live. And you got to get yourself to the point where you start to identify the principles that's going to make life work for you. One of the things that I've been telling my clients is you don't want to keep going around the same mountain. You don't want to keep finding yourself experiencing the same experience year in and year out. Now, what I've come to accept is that there is a level of happiness that goes beyond rich. So I tell people, happiness is the new rich. You heard me correctly. Happiness is not only the new rich, but inner peace is now the new success. Yep, inner peace is the new success. Health is the new wealth. And kindness is the new cool. You heard me. Listen, guys, you want to do what you need to do to make life work for you. Okay, you are responsible for taking the bull by the horn and telling yourself, God's given me a day. He's given me a week. He's given me a year. He's given me another opportunity. I'm going to decide to live. I'm going to decide to thrive. I'm going to decide that whatever I put my hands to from this point on, it needs to prosper. I will prosper and excel in all that I'm doing from this point on. Now, here's the deal. Some people realize they can't do it by themselves. So if you realize you can't do it by yourself, get help. Get help. Go buy the Effective Living book, or go ahead and take advantage of my one-on-one coaching service, be it as it may. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Check this out. I'll be right back.
Through the Effective Living one-on-one coaching program, you receive customized strategies and techniques to help you move from where you currently are to where you see yourself. You will work with world-renowned life coach, Ricardo Miller, who has more than 2 decades helping people maximize their purpose. Show us your target and we'll help you hit it. Visit www.ricardomiller.com to enroll.
Whatever your hands find to do it with all your might. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. You have to be very intentional about what you do with your body. You have to be very intentional about how you renew your mind. You have to be very intentional about your environment. You have to be intentional about how you manage your time. I would so love to help you. I would like to help you make the rest of this year the best of this year. Now, here's what I know. There are some people who take talks like this very lightly, and they have the opportunity to embrace it, and unfortunately they don't, only to find themselves later on in the same seat where they were years ago. Year come, year go. Years come, years go. Weeks go, weeks come, and it's just like they're still there. At some point, you got to get to the point where you say, I've had enough. I've had enough. October 11th, I'm celebrating my 46th birthday. On September 11th, I'm hosting a master class. Between October 11th and September 11th, I'm spending a time to reflect and adjust to make sure that if God is going to give me possibly another 45, I want to make sure that this boy is truly getting better with age. It's just not a good, nice saying. It's a principle to live by. It's my mantra. I'm of the belief that with all of the advancement that's happening in our world, why not embrace the possibility of becoming a better person in every area of your life as well? Help is available to you. Don't stay stuck. As a matter of fact, you need to capture this. You are, I am, we are the subtotal of the choices and the decisions we make on a daily basis. That's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people. But for those of you that are serious about getting all that you can out of your days, out of your weeks, out of your months, out of your years, you will take up your bundle, you'll take up your bag, you'll take up your commitment and say, you know what? I've been given a day. I've been given a week. I don't want to live like this no more. Paycheck to paycheck. That's not my future. No friends, no community, no tribe. That's not my future. Don't like where I live. That's not my future. Don't like what I drive. That's not my future. There is so much more in front of me than that's behind me. I'm going to learn what I have not learned up to this point, and I'm going to make my life different on this latter part of my life. I'm going for better. Come on, if you're watching me today and you believe that, you need to declare, I don't care how well you're doing today, there's always room for better. Come on, there's always room for better. I've been teaching my coaching clients, you deserve better. And if better is possible, why not be in pursuit of better? I want a higher level of peace. I want a higher level of happiness. I want a higher level of joy. I want a higher level of fulfillment in every area of my life. What I've been praying for is nothing missing, lacking, or broken. You say, Ricardo, but you've made a series of mistakes. We all have. I'm not going to allow the mistakes of my past to overtake me to a point where I'm not continuing to improve, only to find myself not enjoying my future. Don't let anything stop you from becoming your best self. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller. I'm here to help. Connect with us. Go to our website and register for the masterclass today. Did I say it's free? Let me say it again. It's free. Connect with us today. Bye-bye.